Hey, my name's Sharpie and welcome to the channel. Today's video is all about my All the Mods 6 world and making a Tinker's Construct forge within the world. Now, I've made Tinker's Construct forges before in older packs, and in this one it is slightly different getting there, and I find that out during the process. The first thing I know that you need is grout. So grout is sand, gravel, and what's the other one? It's clay. It's clay. So combine these three together and you make grout. Now you smelt grout in your furnace and that makes a seared brick, which is used to make the structures of your forge. And the best place to find sand, gravel, and clay is any lakes. So what I basically did is check my minimap, found a lake nearby, I jumped over to it with the slime sling and started digging. Alright, we're gonna have to go get some more sand from Grout Lake. Grout Lake's that way. And just a quick warning, I am about to get jump scared by my Twitch chat, so you've been warned. Ah! Far out! Do you hear that back through the mic? I don't know why it's so loud. Port man. Is it quiet for you though? I hope it's not too loud for you, because that is... It's literally the loudest it's ever been. I think I boosted like my gain in my sound or something. I don't know what's going on. And then I have my sound effects at 100. It's not too loud. Just know that it's like... It like scares me, and then it's like... It also like puts me in pain. Alright, we got tons of sand from Grout Lake. This better be enough, because like I feel like this is the most... What is that? There's a red bee. The most like grout materials. Kobe beef. Kobe beef. It's like a beef bee. The most materials I've gotten for grout when I've like at one time, I swear. And if this is not enough, we're gonna have problems. A cool little tip that I got in the chat, which I had forgotten about, is whatever, I don't know what mod in this pack that does it, but there's an inventory sorter in the mod pack, so I got reminded of that. If you click the middle button, you're... Ooh. Sorry, that's my bad. Auto sort. Oh, play inventory? Yes. Very nice. I think it does it for the chest as well. Thank you, Ryan, for reminding me. It is nice and helpful. Now let's make the grout. What was on the bottom? I think it was... Yeah, like this. Is this only gonna make 64? No, it's gonna make more than that, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll see. I want to get into like the smeltery, because I have done like a decent amount of that before, and I've always enjoyed it. Get some more coal. Oh god, we got a coal problem. We need to go mining. Yeah. So it was at this moment we knew we needed more coal, so I went on a little bit of a mining trip down in a mine shaft nearby that we've been in a few times. We got some coal, got some iron, got a few chests, and then we were on our way out and we got jumped by this guy. Minecraft, when if you slept and it wasn't... Oh! These guys, man! I hate these dudes. We have a truce? You can fly, so can I. So with that guy out of the way, we're heading back to our base to smelt our seared bricks to make our seared brick blocks, to make the foundation of the Tinker's Construct forge, where we can start some smelting. But I do realize to make a smeltery controller, there is a different way to do it within this mod pack. It's changed. But before we get on with that, I need to find a place to put the forge. I have this problem where I try to build things that look alright as well, but it takes me a long time. So basically, I decided to build it underneath, build a staircase leading underneath the base, and then have a little forge room down there, trying to keep it good looking and functional at the same time. what we used to do at school. So what we used to do is we used to draw. When someone like step away from their computer, like in the computer lab, we'd go on Google and type in like penis cake. There's a lot of like cakes like shaped as a man's member, and like we'd set it as their desktop background, and like they'd come back to the computer and be like, "Oh, you got penis cake," and then like we got in trouble doing it. So like I came up with a new one. It wasn't a penis cake; it was a potato cake. So you'd get potato caked. You come back to your computer and there'd be a plate of like golden potato cake sitting there. And like we get the teachers with that one because we used to get some teachers. Yeah, it depends what teacher you had. You used to get them with the penis cake, but stop farting, dude. We're close. We're close. Why does that sound so scary? It has no right being that scary. Shouldn't be frightened. Main base up here. We need a chest down here. This is where our forge is going to go. Right here. And there it is. I know it looks a little bit different now. We got shaders running right now, but there it is. There is my finished Tinker's Construct Smeltery. So we put some glass in so you can see on the sides. That's optional. That's optional. You just need seared bricks to enclose it. I believe it needs to be at least 3, like a 3 by 3, at least 9. Mine's a little bit bigger than that. That just extends the capacity for it. But because this video is pretty much turning into like a tutorial, I'm just going to go through how we got to this point. So over here, I made a seared melter. This is required. You need a seared melter. It's basically a baby smeltery. So also, real quick, if you see like the flame animation from the torch, it's a bit bugged right now with the shader pack. I don't know what's going on, but bear with me there. I might need to find a fix for that problem pretty soon. This is a baby smeltery pretty much. It's a melter. So to power it, you can create a heater. It'll take coal. It'll probably take other things. I'm not really sure, but you can melt things in here. Let's see can you melt stone? No, I guess not. But like, you know, ores and stuff, and then it'll hold, I think maybe not much, 9 ingots worth, and then you can pour that out with a seared faucet. So seared faucet is just that's a channel. Seared faucet is just bricks to make 2. Pop that on the side. Have a casting basin. Casting basin with a big U in the crafting table. Pour that in, and you can make blocks or whatever. But what you really want to do is take a heater. Pop it in the casting basin while you have copper and pour the copper into that. That will make you a smeltery controller, which is what you need. The brain of the smeltery. Molten copper, at least 4 ingots onto a seared heater in a casting basin. It'll make a smeltery controller. So that is what we have here. I've done that. That is required for a smeltery. For a large smeltery, you're also going to need a fuel tank. That's about half full of lava right now. What I did to fill that easily, I went down, got a basic fluid tank from Mechanism. I went down to a ravine, placed this down. This holds, I think it's like 64 buckets, or 52,000 millibuckets actually right now. So that's 52 buckets in there. I just, until it was pretty much full, came back, and now I've got a lava source for a really long time right next to the smeltery. Nice and easy. So what you can do here, oh, we got seared stone still in there. Well, that's not good. You can actually mix metals in this and make alloys, if you didn't know. Luckily they're separated. I don't want the stone in there, so can I... ingot cast. Can I pour it out? Yes, I can. I was going to show you. So that's a cast right there. I'll tell you how to make them in a second. So you just smelt. Click on a faucet to right click, and then it'll pour it out. So we have a bit of molten gold in there. And basically what you want to do to get started is first read through the books. So you got the Akashic Tome, which you get in just by crafting a stick if you don't have any. You get one at the start, so, and you can turn that into whatever guide on this page. There is materials in you. Here it is for Tinker's Construct. That'll get you started. And then it'll tell you at the end of it, like it'll tell you all you need to know. Introduction, tier 1 materials, some tools, and the further reading is a grout with a book will make your puny smelting. There's a slime one I haven't got to, Tinker's Gadgetry, and there's a fantastic foundry with nether grout that I haven't got to yet. Puny smelting here, we get you get introduced to the melter, you get introduced to a bunch of things. I mean, go through it, have a quick read of all the materials. They've got different, they've got different stats, different abilities tied to them. So it's pretty cool. And then does this one tell you to make the next book? It doesn't. Does it? It might. But regardless, I'll tell you how to make the next book. Anyway, the Mighty Smelting, you need to put a book on a casting table, seared casting table, and pour out seared stone onto it. So these seared bricks that I was pouring out just before, you pour that onto the book and it creates the Mighty Smelting book. And that gives you basically the tier 3 materials and the broad tools. And it also gives you the other recipes to get yourself a Tinker's Anvil, which I have not yet get. That's what I'm working on next. But basically, to make some pretty cool tools, what you want to do is go to your part builder, make some frames, some patterns, blank patterns. You pop it in a part builder. Look up how to make that. All of it in the JEI. Part builder. There it is. Pretty simple stuff. Pattern. This is how you make patterns. Two wood planks, 2 sticks. Choose basically what I did. I made a stencil of all of these pieces. To do that, well, I'll show you right now. So use cobblestone. Get yourself, say you want a pickaxe head. You can do that. It'll consume your pattern and some of your cobblestone. Now you've got a stone pickaxe head. You can use that. Or to be able to make casts of it and pour molten metal into that cast and make better tools, you want to pop it on a casting table, and you can pour some gold on it. That'll make yourself a pickaxe head gold cast. I already have some in the chest here. I pretty much made one for all the things that were available right now at this point. And then you can come over to a Tinker Station, get yourself a Tinker Station. Come over here, look at all the different tools you can get. So you need tool binding, a stick for that, a handle for that one, pickaxe head for that one. Make the appropriate casts. Make sure you have them. Ideally, you have them all. I would just get them all out of the way. When you start from there, say you want some an iron tool. Do I have iron? I don't have iron. I'll get some iron. So I'll drain the gold out. You don't want to overfill this because then you'll be draining it for ages. You can also drain it into a basin. That will drain it 1 block at a time, so 9 ingots at a time. This is just one ingot at a time. And by the way, I'm no expert. I'm just sharing what I know. Chuck in some iron to smelt. I don't know how much we'll need. We'll do 8. I think that might be enough. So that's smelting away here. It's pretty cool. I like the visual indication. That's why I put in the seared glass so we can actually see. There it is. All right. So we got molten iron in there. Let's pour it into our cast. There we go. Take it over to the table, the Tinker Station. Select what we were going to make. And then we can place these in there. Make yourself an iron pick. I already have an iron pickaxe on me. A little bit modified. I've just started out with it, so I'm learning about what I can modify it with. And just for an example, you can modify it with a diamond, right? It'll take the durability from 357 all the way up to 1007. Upgrades its mining level as well. Does it? I think it does. Mining level, diamond, mining. Yeah, it does. Also, you can. Well, let's just go ahead and do that. And then you can add redstone as well. It gives it haste, so you can make it mine faster. And there's like 45 levels of that. And also, there's other things you go through in the I think it might be in this one, in junior smelting. Yeah, see. So we got here it says the haste redstone. You got magnetic. You can make blocks come to you. Light speed, faster in daylight. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of things to check out. So yeah, I hope this helped with your Tinker's Construct, Smeltery, and a bit of tool making. I'm just beginning myself, so I'm getting started finding new things every day on Twitch live, twitch.tv/Sharpie. We're doing it on stream. So if you found this helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.